So, y'all are gonna like this. So, the notorious FPS Bloodlust
You guys hear that? I'm notorious.
got into one of my public matches and made up an entire story about it.
Okay, kid. I quote, made up a story about it. I definitely didn't provide any proof.
10 minutes after it happened. Y'all gotta see this. And just the story he made up, he's saying he made me quit the match.
I did make him quit the match. Here he is quitting. He was the first one out.
And it's really funny because this screenshot here that he even posts in here tells it all. And I quit about 2 or 3 kills after this.
No, he didn't. He quit with 30 seconds left in the match because I shot his body. There you go. You can see the time in the top left. You can see him quitting in the top right. You can see their percentage that they had moved the robot in escort, 16.4%.
And I didn't even know he was in here until after when I got notifications on my phone that I was tagged in something.
Then he's blind as a bat or can't read a scoreboard because he knew my tag going into this. That is hilarious. He's going to claim like he wasn't trying.
So, right here, look at my team. This is why I left. This dude was 1-6, and none of these guys are playing the objective. It was right at the start of the match. So I just immediately left after a few kills.
Yes, blaming our teammates right off the rip, like he wasn't one of the kids on that team, and you can see he wasn't really playing much objective either. They were getting shit on, they couldn't play objective. And I already showed you he did not quit after a couple kills. He quit with like 30 seconds left in the first round because he got shit on, got his body shot, and he knew it was over. He knew there was no chance that they were going to win this game. Look at their progression. They were getting pissed on.
I was like, okay, I'm just going to go do something else. I was watching my baby at the same time. So anyways, you can get something else from this screenshot too that really makes this dude look like a piece of shit and how stupid he is. This is a US East Coast server. That's exactly where I'm located.
Okay, he doesn't have any kids, and there's more than just East Coast servers on the East. There is Columbus, which I will explain very shortly, is between both of our locations, and that's the server we played on. And I already know where this is going. He's going to try to say I was using a VPN or some shit. Like, look at my ping. I'm on 30 ping.
His ping is lower than mine to an East Coast server, and he's in the central US.
Again, that's because we were on the Columbus server, which I'm actually closer to than he is. And yes, it is east. All it takes is a pretty simple look at where the servers are located. Next to find, you can see there is a Columbus server and Iowa server, and those are the two most common ones for me to connect to, because I live in Illinois between those servers. Columbus is also between me and where he lives in Virginia, and it's actually closer to me than it is to him. Yet it is an Eastern server. That's how that works. East does not mean East Coast, it means Eastern United States. Okay, so real simple. I live in Illinois, he lives in Virginia, and the server was in Ohio, directly between us. And yes, it is clearly in the East.
You know what that means? That means he's using a VPN to exploit the connection issues and netcode in the game. Just look at this. His ping is lower than mine to an East Coast server.
Yeah, buddy, again, I'm closer to the Columbus server and I probably have a better internet connection than you.
Here's my ping, 34. Here's his, 30.
Yeah, if, like he claimed, the server was all the way on the East Coast, he would have a better ping than like 40, for sure. He lives there. It was clearly Columbus.
You only get a lower ping like that with a VPN to a server that's not in your region.
Guy failed geography and he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about regarding the internet. That's hilarious.
But anyways, let's go on here and watch his video and just see how ridiculous this is. And then we're going to go over some other stuff that it's going to expose what kind of player this guy is.
Welp, I've been saying for a while that these skill-based damage COD kids are bad,
like
and
2 or 3
I found
times, and that's
Grab-A-Beer
it
in a
the whole
6v6 queue in a game with no SBMM that he can't say is rigged, and he quit. I made him quit. They didn't even get to the first checkpoint in Escort. I was 17-7.
Now there it is. That's after I left, and my teammates left too. One or two left before me, and then I left. And then, yeah, look at this.
Lying about when you
Everyone
quit
left.
is
No one was
hilarious,
playing
dude.
in this server. No one was playing the objective. Nothing.
Yeah, again, neither was he. They were getting shit on. We weren't letting them stand on objective. That's how that works.
And this dude is on here bragging about this like he's good at these games or something. It's
I mean, definitely better than you. I shit on you, buddy, and you quit.
hilarious. So let's keep going.
7 when he quit. This kid is just a loudmouth, doesn't know what he is talking about, and just making excuses for his terrible
Kills me
gameplay.
right there. He kills me there while I'm shooting at his teammate back here to the left, but he claims that I didn't shoot at him or want to or something.
Look at your reaction time, kid. Yeah, I make fun of his reaction time and his target selection because there's nobody there. He's shooting at nobody. He couldn't decide what to do, so he just shot at nothing and died. That's the kind of player you're dealing with here. Look at that.
I'm shooting at your teammate.
You had no idea what was going on. Just terrible.
What kind of aim that was.
I'm shitting on your whole team.
I bet you are with a VPN.
I mean, good lord, man. Quit
I wish
making
I would have
excuses.
known you were in there, though.
Quit making excuses. Quit telling people you were
shots don't
pro.
even
You were never
register
pro. You were never pro. You played Battlefield.
And here's this kill on me right here. He kills me reloading an LMG belt fed.
Kevin, I want you to pay attention to a couple of things that's going to happen in this clip real quick. Watch yourself not YY or try to cancel the reload in any way, not switch to your pistol and not react in any way, shape, or form. You literally lick a wall and then try to run away like a dumbass, and you die.
I had 1 second left on the reload. I didn't think he saw me. Watch this.
And you
Uses
rock
a
solid
spider
excuse,
bot. Look at
Kevin.
this
I didn't
shit.
think you saw
This dude
me,
is the
duh.
biggest bot. Look at this.
Drove helicopters, son. You were not even close to
Watch
pro.
this.
You were nowhere near
Right
what
here,
pro
reloading.
is.
See me reloading in the corner?
Do you see it? Do you see how woefully unaware he is? He had all the time in the world to react to this, including the sound of my footsteps, and the kid does nothing.
Boom, reload.
What?
See the reload animation? When you use a belt-fed LMG, if you have 1 second left on the reload, you don't cancel it.
I mean, you do if you need to shoot it. Maybe pick better places to reload. You're on our half of the map, like pushed all the way up in a corner licking a wall.
That's why I didn't cancel reload. Because it's a probability factor. You don't sit there and waste, 10 more seconds to try to reload it again.
See, this is how I know you never know what you're talking about with FPS games. You think it is, faster to just finish the reload instead of cancel it and shoot the gun? Like, in Live, you die here. It's reloaded anyway at the end. Mostly because you just spawned up again.
So I'm like, okay.
What pro is. Look at you.
Now look at this. Look how long it takes him to turn around.
Again, hilarious considering he doesn't react at all.
Look at his turn speed. He's a fucking bot. Look at this shit.
Nowhere near what pro is.
Turns around
Look at you.
slow as fuck. It's default settings. And look at the reaction time on him. It's trash. Why?
Nowhere near what pro is. Look at you.
Look
Look
at
at
that
you
shit.
right there. Look at your reaction.
Yeah, and you want to talk about reaction time? Check this out.
Yeah, here comes the fucking anecdotes that are baseless and impossible to prove or disprove. Which is hilarious to me because we just saw him get shit on. He's talking about my reaction time. He didn't even react.
That's mine right there. 140 yesterday. 160. Anything under 150 is kind of buggy. It means you might have clicked a little bit early on accident.
So there you go, irrelevant bullshit. I mean, you just saw him get beat. He went 0 for 4 against me in the game, so seems like his reaction time isn't that great, eh?
And it, right after it flashed. Because anything under, 140 or 150 is humanly impossible, and that's what Anatomy says. So anyways, this is mine. Literally in the top faster than over 90% of people in the world tested on here out of millions of people.
Just for shits and giggles, I used the same service and did mine, and this is what I got.
So you want to talk about reaction times? Look at this. And look, here, y'all could take this information right here. This is 11 months ago. My shit was slower because I was drinking a lot of alcohol.
I would assume he's still drinking a lot of alcohol. I mean, he is an alcoholic cop's kid, so that tracks.
That's what happens. It affects your brain. So just let's take this into perspective here. You want to talk about reaction times? Anyways, this is his video. If you want to watch it for yourself, go over to his thing and watch it. But he has me blocked completely from his comments.
That's accurate, but you're never going to find out why that's accurate. That's accurate. He's banned, and so are all of his burners he's made, because he comes in there and he uses slurs. So yeah, he's banned.
I can't even go on here and comment. Anytime I comment, it gets deleted or blocked. Because that's how salty he is over this. This dude's obsessed with me.
I live rent-free in your head, Kevin.
So now let's go look at this. Let's go look at some of his gameplay here where he's probably using VPNs.
Yep, so he's already trying to push this VPN narrative again. Columbus server between both of us. No VPN. Never have. Probably won't ever.
To exploit the netcode. Let's look at this. Watch this shit. Then I'm going to show you his stats. They're fucking terrible. Look at that. Look how long it took him to react after killing this guy. Oh, let me think for a minute. What was at that wall? Let me just look at that wall for a minute after I kill him.
Wow, you're really reaching, but I'm pretty clearly checking tent circle and then going to move that direction literally right after I kill him.
And how fucking bad do you have to fucking be at the game? Let's keep going here. Spider bot everywhere. Complete trash. Now look at this. Repeat. Watch this. Here's where you can see the netcode issue on his account. Watch this.
This ought to be fucking good.
He says he experiences no hit reg issues, and this is exactly why, because no one's bullets register on him.
The front part of that is accurate. I don't have hit reg issues in this game. What I do have is desync issues where I die around the wall, aka people's bullets, registering when they shouldn't.
Watch this. You can see the bullet go right through. Boom, right there. The bullet goes right through his hand and hits him and doesn't register.
Not a bullet, dumbass. That's the laser from his gun. Do you see how it's green? Do you see how it is green? That's not what bullets look like, homeboy. That's the laser from the front of his gun.
Damage. Right there. I'm telling this dude every time on all his videos he runs through people's bullets. He's a fucking walking laggy piece of shit. And he's trash. Wait till you see his stats.
Okay, two things. One, you just saw that I was on a lower ping than you, so calling me a laggy piece of shit is hilarious. And then two, I already know where you're fucking going with this next one. He's gonna pull up unrelated stats from unrelated CODs that I didn't even play.
I don't know how you have stats this bad, and you fucking run through bullets like that and think you're good at the game. Crazy. You should be getting way better than that.
Hello there.
Watch this.
Gathering in.
Yeah, so anyways, that's that. You saw that. Let's take a look at this. These are his FPS stats. How are you going to have FPS in your fucking name and have stats this bad? This is Modern Warfare. He says he barely played it, so I can...
Yeah, dude, it's very clear I didn't play this. I didn't come back to COD until Cold War. There is, 37 kills total on the screen right there? That's like a game, buddy. I did not play this game.
You agree with him there? He barely did. But he got 37 fucking kills here, and he got a .82 KD. How the fuck do you get almost 40 kills and get a .82 KD and think you fucking play FPS games? You are fucking dog shit.
If you want to use one single game as a precedence for somebody's FPS skill, I just shit on you so bad you quit. You didn't get one kill, my guy. Not one. In a game you have 120 hours played in, buddy.
Now let's go back here and look at this one. We got this game. What is this? This is Cold War, I think? No.
Yes, this is Cold War, and I played this a lot. This was the first COD I came back to, and I only played Ranked. I played 8s, I played S&D tournaments, I played Comp. I did not play large-scale battle COD.
Or Vanguard or something. Yeah, Cold War. Look at this shit. A 1.2 KD.
And this is how you know the kid's never played 1 second of Comp in his life. He's definitely never played any 4v4 because a 1.2 is rather good in Ranked. These are professional KDs right now. At a high level, COD is about trades, and so a 1.2 is pretty slick, actually.
Look at that. Look at his favorite gun. He has, with his favorite gun. So the 1.2 KD is with kill streaks added to the kills. Look at this shit. In a game where you don't even need to die to get the kill streaks. His favorite gun is a 1.08 KD.
Okay, two things real quick. That's not my favorite gun. You can see the Krig right above that where I have a 1.28. And two, again, we just went over how that's actually a pretty solid KD in Ranked or in Comp.
Complete fucking trash. And you're going to tell somebody that you made them quit. Which is...
Cope harder, buddy. You did get beat and you quit. And using unrelated stats that you don't even understand from a game you didn't play doesn't help your case at all, buddy.
funny. Look at this, a 1.08 KD. We got, okay, here goes the Vanguard stats. This is even...
So we're going to a third unrelated COD game. Still no X-Defiant stats, you might note. And this one I played for like a week, maybe. I didn't play it very much at all. I didn't find it very fun.
better. A 1.2 KD again, consistent KD across the board.
We've already been over how a 1.2 is pretty fucking good in ranked or competitive play.
Trash. But, you know, I'm going to give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt. There is skill-based matchmaking, so a 1.2 really isn't super bad. It's about casual average. He is a casual. That's what I've been telling him.
Yeah, so like I stated, this guy doesn't even understand comp, like, at all. He doesn't understand ranked or comp. He never played 4v4. In Modern Warfare 2, he only played 32v32. So he doesn't know what a normal KD is, like, at all. The kid has no concept of what's going on here.
But, oh, wait, we're wrong here. Actually, he's got less eliminations than deaths, so that must be that elimination-death ratio that's different from KD. I don't know. I didn't play the game. I just saw it on here.
Yeah, if you had played the game, you would know that the stat tracker in this game wasn't very accurate at all. Elims, by the way, are a kill or an assist where you did most of the damage to that player.
So he's got less eliminations than deaths. So his KD's negative. Look at that.
Which is clearly incorrect. You already saw what it was at the top of the page, dumbass.
This. His favorite gun, an STG-44, a 0.8 KD.
Again, funny to me that this kid can't even read. You can see very clearly my favorite weapon was the Automaton, and it's a 0.98 if you go just off of kills. Again, in a game that I played for 2 weeks, not even.
Would you just look at that? Just look at that. Pathetic. Yeah, dude, we're putting you on blast here.
And what you're doing is making a fool of yourself and making excuses, buddy. None of this is relevant at all to me shitting on you in X-Defiant. That's for damn sure.
And, oh yeah, so, one more thing. We got, what was I going to show you here? Yeah, so this dude is a piece of shit. I wouldn't be surprised if he cheats as well.
And there it is. There's the last excuse that's very common. I mean, let's go over what he's used as an excuse so far. I mean, it was his teammates. It was the connection. I'm using a VPN, and now it's I'm cheating, apparently.
Because he made up this whole story. Anyways, this motherfucker tried to dox me and ended up doxing, like, a rental property and a family member that I have.
Yeah, I didn't dox him. I posted a picture of where he lives with no address attached to it at all, and he cried about it a lot. And I did that because he's always, like, claiming he's got money and shit, but he lives in a shed in, like, the backwater stinkhole of Virginia.
And put their whole address out online. So I'm going to tell you what. I made you that bet. I said you 1v1 me for 2,000. You won't take that, obviously, because you...
So what he means by you bet me 2K is he keeps saying he'll give me 2K to come to Virginia where he lives to land him 1v1, but the fucking kid won't make a CMG and just play now? He also has been unable to prove in any way that he actually has the money, but expects people to just come to him to 1v1, which is bizarre.
You suck at these games. You know you're gonna lose. Then you said you go to a fight gym. Well,
yeah, just the fact that he says fight gym right here should let you know everything you need to know. Yeah, I didn't tell him any of that. I told him I train like all week long. You know, every other day I'm in an MMA gym. Every other day I'm in a Muay Thai gym. I said that to him because, like he claims he's a pro gamer and never was, he also constantly on Twitter particularly claims that he is a boxer and isn't a boxer. He does not train anywhere. He hits a bag in his driveway. And that was all a retort to him trying to act tough.
I verified that you don't even go to that fight gym. But I tell you what, I told you to come to my gym for $2,000.
Two things here. Of course he has no proof of that. Of course he has no proof of that. The motherfucker's gonna claim 1,000 fucking things, but yeah, he's not verified fucking anything. And of course you're trying 2,000 again that you can't prove you have again.
since you apparently know how to fight, you can fight me at my gym, but you won't take that offer.
Yeah, to this day, he's never told me what gym he supposedly goes to. He listed some wrestling gym, and I only found that out through some other rando he was arguing with on Twitter. So there you go. He said BBD boxing. Well, BBD isn't a boxing gym, so it's a fitness center, dude. So AKA he doesn't have a gym.
So since you doxed my fucking family member, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come to your little fucking hometown when I'm done with what I'm doing here, and I'm gonna come up there and wait for you at that gym.
He has an open invite to do this. I told him to do this. He's had a whole year to do this, and he hasn't done it. And for free. He's got to pay me nothing.
And if you don't show up, I'm gonna fine you. And I tell you what, you're gonna look real fucking stupid.
Spit it the fuck out, Kevin. I'm not scared of you at all, kid. We've been over this. You are a pussy.
When you don't fucking do anything back. But if I get a hold of you in that fucking gym, I'm gonna fucking break your fucking jaw so fucking bad.
Again, kid's never been in a fight in his life, not even an amateur fight. He hasn't trained, like, at all, ever in his life. He hits a bag in his driveway and thinks he's scary. He's not scary. The same way he talks about how he was pro in video games and he is dog shit. You know what I'm saying?
That I'm gonna knock all your fucking molars out and then I'm gonna eat them like fucking vitamins.
Oh yeah, Flintstones fucking gummies, Kevin? Do you really need the calcium that bad or something, dude? Yeah, you're not knocking shit out, buddy. You never knocked anything in your life.
Because you're a fucking piece of shit. You don't sit there and fucking post people's shit online like that.
Again, it was just a picture of his house, no address attached whatsoever, and he keeps claiming it was, a rental property, or was it some family member's house? He can't decide, but either way, I didn't post the address, bud. And that was in response to you saying you're gonna come here and, like, fuck my girlfriend and all kinds of shit. You know, like, you can dish it out, but you can't take it at all.
So just take that warning. So if you want to actually come to my gym, I'll make it easy on you. I'm not going to hurt you as bad. You come to my gym for $2,000, I'll pay you $2,000 to show up. I will give you $2,000 to show up. I'll show you the money right here. This is just my crypto alone. Right here, just crypto right there. You can see that. I got plenty of it.
This might be the first time ever he's actually tried to prove that he has the money, but we can't see that, Kevin. Let me zoom it in for you. Wow, Kevin, what a clear view of your finances. Thanks for clearing that up, dumbass.
I'll give you some. You come to my fucking gym so I can knock your fucking ass out. And I won't fucking hurt you.
Kid, I weigh about 100 more pounds than you.
But if I gotta come up there to where you're at.
And this is how I know you're a fucking pussy, dude. If you were actually about anything, you would just come here, dude. You'd just come here. You're not about shit. You talk shit, you won't back it up.
You come to my gym.
You can't back it up. Same thing in video games. You talk shit, you can't back it up. You make excuses. That's all you ever do, buddy. Literally all you ever do. I live in your fucking head rent-free, Kevin, and I probably always will. I just shit on you in a video game that you claimed you could beat me very easily in. You didn't kill me one fucking time. You didn't even shoot at me. Like, not once. All 4 of my kills, you didn't even shoot back. Literally couldn't even shoot back, kid. And if you think I, a man who's trained since I was 17 years old, I've been in martial arts, Kevin, you're not scary. You're a little pussy.
Garbage ass stats.